Stretching and cardio to warm up the body and get the blood flowing. We've got 8 exercises, 30 seconds on and no rest time. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and let's get started. We'll start in down dog. Begin on your hands and knees, then lift your knees off the floor. Reach your bottom towards the ceiling and align your ears with your upper arms. Pedal out your legs here as we deeply stretch the hamstrings, calves, and arches. We'll stay here for about 10 seconds and then meet in Cobra. You can start by getting on the ground, belly flat on the floor, then lift yourself up into Cobra. Or from down dog here, elbows in, leading with your chest coming forward, throwing your shoulders over your hands with the tops of your feet and thighs on the ground. This will really stretch out all that ab work we've been doing. Then go back into down dog to pedal it out one last time. And now back into Cobra one more time for a few breaths here. Now we'll stand up to get our hips and legs warmed up. In a circular motion, bring one knee up to the side, rotate it forward, and then bring it back down to switch sides. We'll do this move for about 15 seconds, and then we'll switch directions to go backwards. Now switch directions, bringing your knee up to the front and then to the side. Five more seconds and we'll move into a jumping jack. The modified version is to take out the jump. Here we go. We'll be here for 20 seconds. Five more seconds, then we'll move into an arm swing. Bring your arms out to the side and then cross them like you're giving yourself a big hug, alternating which arm is on top. This will really get your chest and shoulder muscles warmed up. We'll be here for 5 more seconds and then we'll move into the leg swing. You can find a wall or just use your balance and swing your leg back and forth, really warming up that groin area and hamstring. Switch sides. Next up, we'll get our heart pumping with some squats. We'll be here for about 30 seconds. Focus on your breath and inhale as you squat down and exhale as you come up. Lastly, we'll warm up our quads with butt kicks. The modification is to take out the jump, pulling your feet to your butt on each side. And that's it. It's super important to do this every workout to get your muscles nice and warm before you get into something super for stronger knees. We've got 30 seconds of work, 5 seconds to transition. So make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, and let's get started. The first stretch is the sideline quad stretch. On your side, pull one knee back as far as you can to really feel that stretch in your quads. Make sure it's not hurting while stretching, just feeling that nice stretch. Switch sides. Next up is the hamstring stretch. Kneeling down, put one leg forward, keeping your back flat without rounding. Bend forward to really feel that stretch in your hamstrings. Make sure your hips are square and flex that foot for a maximum stretch. Try to lock out and keep your legs straight here. And then things turn to dust when I love just to mess up and tell the truth. All I hear is an echo, turn the words I'm saying to echo. Switch sides. Sleeping outside of the bed though, it's so I can't let go. I go crazy when you call my name, make me lose my game. When you call my name, I go crazy, 'cause I can't escape. When you call my name, when you call my name, I go crazy. When you call my name, make me lose my game. When you call my name, I go crazy, 'cause I can't. Next up is the hip flexor stretch. Again, kneeling down with one foot forward. Make sure to tuck your hips to really feel that hip flexor stretch in the back leg. Keep your torso tall and your pelvis tucked to really get maximum stretch in your hip flexor. When you call my name. Switch sides. We're stretching the muscles around our knee to get ready for these important knee strengthening exercises. All I hear is an echo, turn the words I'm saying to echo. Sleeping outside of the bed though, looks so I can't let go. Next up is the quad squeeze. With your legs forward, engage your quads, squeezing, then releasing. We're tapping into engaging these quad muscles for the exercises we're about to do. Make me lose my game when you call my name. I go crazy, 'cause I can't escape. When you call my name, when you call my name. Our last stretch is the knee to chest. Pulling your knee towards your chest, really massaging out your hip flexors and getting a stretch. Switch sides. first exercise is the glute bridge. Keeping your knees over your toes and tapping your butt down for just a second, engage your glutes to lift up into a glute bridge. Next, we're going to the single leg glute bridge. If you're still working on your strength, keep doing the regular glute bridge with both feet. Switch sides. Next up are the reverse Nordics. On your knees, keeping your body straight, lean back as far as you can, and using your quad muscles to pull you back straight up. We're really working on the strength of our quads here. Next up are the dorsiflexion bounces. Sitting up tall, keeping your knees in line with your toes, not swaying from one side or the other. Bounce down here, really stretching out your Achilles heel and working on that ankle mobility. Your front heel should come up just a couple of centimeters off the ground. A modification for this move is to start on a higher level on a chair or stool until you can make your way down to the floor. Switch sides.
I go anywhere with you, 'cause you fill my mind, oh, you fill my mind. We could build dreams, try something new, let the old be dead, let the shadows in my head, and the world is on your shoulders, and you feel like falling over, just come a little closer.
Our next move is the wall flex. Standing against a wall, lifting your toes off the ground, then back down again to really feel your shin muscles working. The farther you stand, the tougher it is, and the closer, the easier. This is a common area that is not strengthened and can lead to more knee pain.
We do it on repeat. I could stay awake till the night is
Woo! Way to take care of your knees today. Make sure to do this 3 times a week or more to really see results. Make sure to like this video and subscribe, and I'll see you at the next workout.
Fiverr presents the mobile unfriendly website.
What's up, Fit Fam? Use this 5-minute stretch as a cool down for every workout to help you reduce sore muscles and improve flexibility. We've got 8 stretches, around 30 seconds each, so let's get right to it. We'll start with the crossbody arm stretch to get a nice stretch in the shoulders. Switch sides. Moving on to the tricep stretch, bringing your arm over your head and using your other arm to deepen the stretch. Switch sides. Next, find a wall to stretch out our chest muscle. Place your arm parallel with the floor and press against the wall to deepen the stretch. Flip it and reverse it. Now we're going to stretch the quads. It's important to keep your back straight up and try and get your knee pointing straight down to the floor. Deepen the stretch by pulling your knee back. Now onto the other leg. Next, we'll get a nice hamstring stretch. Place your feet 2 shoulder widths apart, bend forwards at the hip, keeping a slight bend in your knees. Let your head hang down, let your heartbeat begin to calm. We'll stay here for a few moments. Next, walk your feet together and keep a flat back, shoulders back as you stretch your hamstrings, keeping a soft bend in your knees. Next, meet on the ground as we stretch out our abs in Cobra. Press the tops of your feet and thighs firmly on the floor. Place your hands directly under your shoulders and exhale as you push up. Take a few breaths here, really feeling that stretch in your abs. And come down. We'll push back up one more time. Breathe in and let it out as you come down.
Oh, girl, I don't know what she's doing.
And for our last move, we'll meet in down dog. Just pedaling out your feet here, feeling the stretch in your legs, arms, and even your lower back. Now come into child's pose, placing your butt on your feet, arms stretched out forwards. Take a few breaths and stay here as long as you need. job. Way to take care of your body. Thanks for joining me for this stretch, and I'll see you in the next video. Be sure to give this a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button.